I chose Cambrian because I've always found it so welcoming.
It was a real family atmosphere.
It's been an amazing experience. There's just something that was very warm and inviting.
Everyone wanted to help you succeed.
You will meet some of the most amazing people.
I felt the hallways, even walking down, people would say hello, go out of their way to help me if I didn't know where I was going.
This is one of the times where you make some of the greatest memories that you will take with you for the rest of your life.
It gave me really good vibes. It felt like a second home.
They treat you as an actual individual to try and help you reach your goals to where you're going.
There's so much fun that you could have had, so make sure you have it.
Kuya Nicky, naka-mute ka yata.
Yes.
Ayan.
Ayan. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
Good morning, good morning.
Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday na. Bilis ng panahon, Kuya Nicky.
Yes, today is March 22nd. No, it's 8 in the morning here in Ontario. Kuya Mikpik, anong mga oras na dyan sa Alberta today?
6:04. So,
medyo
okay pa.
Umaga pa dyan. 6:04. Ayun. Magandang gabi po sa mga lahat ng viewers natin sa Pilipinas. And magandang tanghali or umaga sa lahat ng mga OFWs natin all over the world, sa UAE, yes, Saudi, Oman, Qatar, Singapore, New Zealand,
Australia,
UK, ayun,
Ukraine.
Sa lahat ng mga viewers po natin, we encourage you to share this live session or with Kuyas today. And as you can see, meron po tayong visitor today again for another college here in Ontario.
Yes.
And it's a very good school actually, especially for Filipinos. They have a growing, lumalaki yung population ng Filipino international students then.
Yes.
Marami ding pathway for permanent residency na ino-offer yung school. So, huwag na natin patagalin, Kuya Mikmik, para at least makadami tayo.
Sila na questions mamaya.
Yeah. Yes. So, yun, without further ado, help me welcome the international marketing representative of Cambrian College, Miss Sophia. Hello, Miss Sophia. How are you?
Hi, Nikki. Hi, Meg. I'm good.
Hi.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Good. The last time I saw you was like 2021. Now it's 2022. How's your year to this year so far?
Yes, that's correct. And
All right.
How's are you in Vietnam right now?
yes, I am in Vietnam, and it is 7 p.m. right now.
Oh, is it like same time with the Philippines or?
Earlier, 1 hour earlier.
Yeah, okay. Because right now in the Philippines it's 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Yeah, that's correct.
Oh, okay.
So, good evening, all Filipino students. I mean, Mangadan, Gabi.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Thank you.
How is the weather in Vietnam now? Is it?
I have to say it's too hot right now. Yep.
Oh.
Because because after the Tet holiday, Lunar New Year, the weather in Vietnam, I mean that the tropical countries is extremely hot, and I think in the Philippines the weather is same as us. It's very hot. Yeah, it's very hot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Weather check, bro. Our weather here in Ontario. Let me just check. Today, actually, we are on -1, but we're expecting as high as +7.
That's nice.
Yeah, no more snow so far, but we are projected to have a snow this weekend. I hope that's the last one.
Yeah, and I already checked the weather in Sudbury, where Cambrian College is located, and it's -8 degree right now.
-8. Wow.
-8.
Oh, such a huge difference.
Yeah, but we're both in Ontario actually. But
Yep.
I think they're on the east side, right? Summer
Yeah,
is on the more on the east side.
Yes.
Is it east or the north side?
The
Northern.
north side. The north side.
I see.
Yeah, the north side. So that's why.
Hmm. And how's the weather in Alberta, bro?
For me, it's 0 right now, but by
Hmm.
lunchtime it could go up to 16.
Wow,
Okay.
that's fairly good. But
Yeah.
by the way, here in Ontario, it was just announced yesterday that officially mask it's not a mandatory no more.
Oh, no more mask mandate. Awesome.
Yeah, so we can go anywhere. Not really all, but some of the businesses still requires masks, but most of the general,
Like the mall,
restaurants,
Costco, grocery.
yeah, groceries, they don't, schools, they don't require masks no more.
But
Uh,
for Cambrian College, we still require the mask until the end of this month.
Oh.
like I said, it depends on the establishment.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, I have two kids, one in high school and one in elementary. So the school announced that they don't mandate the mask no more. It's an option for you if you want to wear it or not. Yeah,
Okay,
but
I see.
how about in Alberta, bro?
I think it was February when we started with the mask, the mandate being lifted. It's a bit earlier here because there more. Maybe I guess there's less people. We're only 4 million. So they lifted it, I think, March 1. And so since March 1, people still actually wear masks even if it's lifted. I was expecting everybody not to wear it, but if I go to the mall, maybe more than half the people are still wearing the mask. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. So Sophia, like I said, I hope everything will, back to normal again.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that the May intake and the September intake is some of the schools are, expecting to do a face-to-face class, but I hope this COVID thing is done already and we're not gonna go back. Yeah, it's been like more than 2 years, of
Yeah, 2 years
Yeah.
already.
But like I said, this is a wake up call for everyone, just to stay safe and yeah, we don't want to waste the time because I know there's a lot of students who wanted to learn more about your school and they're excited.
Yep, for
And
sure.
Sophia, the floor is
Yeah.
yours for your
Okay,
presentation.
yeah, thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Mick. Okay, hi everybody. Now I'm so excited to share with you about Cambrian College, about our locations, the job opportunity, and also our programs. Okay, so now I will share my screen. Okay, here you are.
All right.
Okay, can you see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so welcome to Cambrian College. This is one of the public college in Ontario, so that you are eligible to get the work permit after completing the program at Cambrian College. And before I start, I would love to share with you about our successful story from our students, from Filipino students. So both of them graduated from Cambrian College, and one of them is Miss Maria. Maria graduated with both programs, project management and personal support worker. And after she completed the program at Cambrian College, she got a PCWP up to 3 years, and now she got a she got a full-time job in Sudbury. And another successful story from Mr. Jeff. And here is his family photo during the winter time in Sudbury. They are very happy. And he said that he graduated project management, and just a few months of work, he finally received his community recommendation, and now his application for permanent residency is underway. So both students, they agree that Canada is an education destination for international students like them, where dreams do come true. And now it's your turn. I mean that when you decided to choose to study abroad in Canada, I hope that your dream will come true as well. So best of luck. Okay, so now let's get started with our location. Where is Cambrian College? Alright, now you can see that this is the map of Canada, right? And Cambrian College is located in Sudbury, Ontario. And Sudbury is geographically the largest city in Ontario and the most populous in Northern Ontario. Greater Sudbury is a world-class mining capital of the world, which today still continues to supply more than 15,000 mining-related jobs. And the city has expanded to become a regional hub for financial, for business service, tourism, healthcare, research, education for Northeastern Ontario. And it is only a 4 hours by car or bus, or 1 hour by airplane from Toronto to Sudbury. So I mean that it's very convenient for you to visit your friends or your relatives in Toronto on weekends or on the special events, right? And for your information, in 2015, Sudbury ranked as the Canada's happiness city. And here are some reasons. First of all, we are home to approximately 165,000 people, and it's a multicultural and truly bilingual community. And also, we are the third largest French-speaking population in Canada outside of the province of Quebec. And secondly, we are the city of lakes with more than 300 lakes and hundreds of kilometers of trails in every direction. So if you love the outdoor activity such as hiking, biking, or skiing, I think that is the good destination for you. Okay, and let's talk about the temperature. So as I mentioned before, today the temperature is around -8 Celsius degrees. And definitely, as the international student, you can enjoy 4 magnificent seasons in Sudbury. It's very beautiful, okay? And it's easy to fall in love with 4 season outdoor adventures in Sudbury. Winter, fall, summer, and spring. It's very awesome. And also, now I would love to share with you the quick video clip about Sudbury to help you know more about our community. Okay, so there you go. welcome to Sudbury. I hope that you will love this place because it's very beautiful and there is never a boring day or night in Sudbury. You will find plenty to do and enjoy in Sudbury, from festivals, outdoor recreations, small tulip theater, museum, shopping, dining, and socializing. And it is all within easy reach. And Greater Sudbury has efficient and economical public transit, and it's easy to navigate by car, by bus, or even on your foot. Yeah. And also, I would love to share with you the top reasons that you should study in Sudbury. Okay, so first of all, in terms of cost of living, I would love to share with you the comparisons cost of living between Sudbury and Toronto. So you can see that if you live in the smaller community, for example, Sudbury, you might spend around more than 1,000 Canadian dollar per month. While living in Toronto, you may spend more than 2,000 Canadian dollar per month, right? So it is the first benefit if you live in Sudbury, in a smaller community. You can save your money from tuition fee and also your living expense. Okay, and secondly, in terms of English level, right? We do know that most of Filipino students, they are very good at English. But however, if you still want to improve your English or your French as well, you should live here because the majority people here, they can speak English and French fluency, right? And number 3 and number 4, this is the safer community with less distractions, so that you can focus on studying and without shopping. Just joking. And next, in terms of job opportunities. So as I mentioned before, Sudbury is rapidly the largest city in Ontario and the most populous in Northern Ontario. So that is to say there are plenty of job opportunities which offer for international students. And last but not least, it is about the immigration opportunity. Yeah, because Sudbury is one of 11 communities is chosen for the RNIP program. Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program, right? And now, let's move to the job opportunity. Okay, so to be honest, I usually receive a lot of inquiries from international students. They ask us whether is it easy to get a part-time job during study in Cambrian College or not. And our answer is yes, it's easy because on campus we offer a lot of job opportunity. For example, you can work for international student service. You can work for gym center or library or resident. Or if you want to get the part-time job off campus, you can work for a supermarket, Walmart, Costco, or maybe you can work for some hospital, nursing home, and fast food restaurant. Yeah. In addition, I would love to share with you the key biggest employers in Sudbury. So they come from mining, they come from healthcare, education, finance, and engineering technology. The purpose I would love to share with you is one, because I think that if you study any program related to these industries, it's easier for you to get a job after graduation in Cambrian College. For example, you want to study mining technician or personal support worker or early childhood or business or hospitality. Yeah, it's easier for you to get the job offer after completing the program at Cambrian College because it's related to this industry. Okay. And for your information that at the moment the main industry in Sudbury is healthcare, and the largest industries by occupations is sales and service. So if you have experience related to healthcare, then the city of Superi is a good choice for you, as well as you have experience in sales and service. And in the future, if you have a chance to visit Superi, please don't forget to take the picture with our iconic. This is the Big Nickel, and this is also the world's largest coin. So it's very beautiful. So please take the picture and check in on your Facebook or your Instagram. Okay, and now let's move to the most important part. Why you should choose Cambrian College to study. So actually we have some main reasons. First of all, because we have a lot of dynamic diplomas and certificate programs, and our program tailored to help you succeed in your career goals. And thirdly, we rank at 18 in the top research college in Canada. And next, because we are the public college, so you are eligible to get the PGWB after completing the program. And on the top of that, we rank at number 2 in graduate employment rate in Ontario. And for this one, I would love to share with you the KPI for 24 public college in Ontario. And we are very proud that because Cambrian College ranks at number 2, 87.6% of graduate employment rate just last year. Okay, so if you want to get no more information, please visit this website, and then you can get the full information about the KPI for 24 public college in Ontario. All right, and now as you can see, this is our photo of main campus. It's separate, and we are the largest college in Northern Ontario with more than 4,900 students, including 1,600 international students from over 50 countries. And at the moment, for Filipino student community, for Filipino students at Cambrian College, we have more than 30 Filipino students who are studying with us. And we do hope that the number of Filipino students will be increasing in this year and next year, and in the future. Yeah, because at Cambrian College, we do offer the good reasons, the good opportunity for Filipino students who want to pursue their academic education in Canada. And after that, they want to immigrate in Canada. All right. And now let's move to our program. So at Cambrian College, we offer more than 80 career-focused programs. So what are you interested? What are you good at? What do you want to do? So list here the programs are available to international students. So let's get started with the first program, General Study. So at Cambrian College, we offer some certificates, for example, Re-Health or Re-Trace, Technology or EAP program. And otherwise, if you want to study undergraduate program, for example, diplomas for 2 years or advanced diplomas for 3 years. So here are the list of programs available for you. First, we offer business and information technology. For example, we have business administration or general business, media communications, computer system, and so on. And fortunately, we have launched a new program for international students. It's in hospitality in hotel and restaurant. You know, this is the 2 years program diploma, which provide you the future hospitality leader, the foundation skill to thrive and grow throughout all sector of hospitality and tourism, locally to globally. And when you study our new program, you study in Northern Ontario, one of Ontario's premier tourism destinations. And we offer you the small class size, placement, and also the connection to study partners. Okay, so that is one of the program I think there are a lot of Filipino students are interested in. And next, in terms of law, justice, and community service, we do offer some programs, for example, social service worker or early childhood education. And again, education is one of the key employers in separate. So if you study any program related to education, I think that it's very easier for you to get a job as well, right? And in terms of creative arts or design and music, we offer animations for 3 years.
I think Sophia froze.
Yeah. Let's just wait for her probably. Yeah.
Maybe bad internet or something.
Yeah. So ano tayo? Shoutout muna tayo while wala siya.
Yep.
Shoutout to all our viewers right now. Maybe you can share this live stream that we have so that may marami pong kuha ng mga information po. Ito po ay Cambrian College in Sudbury. Marami po talagang pathway for permanent residency din yung kasi
Yes,
part sila ng our
So, si Cambrian College, Kuya Nikki, isa siya dun sa mga schools na pwede ka na mag-CEC. Kung nagkaroon ulit ng TR2PR, pwede ka rin mag-PNP, tapos merong yung OANP, tapos meron pang RNIP.
yeah.
Si RNIP, similar siya sa AIPP na merong she's back.
Miss Sophia, are you back?
Hi, I'm so sorry. My internet has a problem.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, so can I continue my presentation?
Yeah, you can share again your screen.
Okay. Thank you so much. So sorry about that.
No worries.
I think we're
Okay, so am I talking about the health science and nursing?
I think you can go back on the other before that one.
I think the law.
Creative.
The law, justice.
Okay. Here.
There. Yep.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so I would love to go on. Okay, so in terms of law, justice, and community service, we offer some programs. For example, social service worker and early childhood education. And you know that education is one of the key employer in separate. So if you study any program related to education, I think that it's very easy for you to get a job, as well as the community service job. Okay, so next, let's move to the next program in terms of creative arts, design, and music. So we do offer animations with 3 years program, graphic designs with 3 years program as well, and game design with 2 years. And let's move to the engineering technology, because we are the mining capital of the world. So we do offer a lot of programs related to this one. For example, we offer chemical engineering, civil engineering, mining engineering, and so on. So if you are interested in engineering technology, I think that Sudbury is a good choice for you. And let's move to the most popular program for Filipino students. So it has to be health science and nursing. So at Cambrian College, we do offer personal support worker with 1 year program, right? And we do offer fitness and health promotion with 2 years, occupational therapist assistant with 2 years as well, and massage therapy with 3 years. All right, and last but not least, in terms of skill trade training, we do offer some program, for example, multi-power technician and heavy equipment technician. And The good news that for skill trade training, we do offer a lot of hands-on training experience in our modern lab at Cambrian College for international students. Alright, so that is all information about undergraduate program for international students. So let's move to the postgraduate program for 1 year. So at the moment, we offer 15 postgraduate certificate programs. For example, business analysis, project management, or supply chain, or cybersecurity. And because it is only 1 year program, so we do recommend you should study 1+1 program. This is the ideal plan because if you study 1+1 program, you are eligible to apply for work permit up to 3 years program. And at Cambrian College, we are able to offer you the LOA with 2 programs. For example, project management as your first program and international business management as your second program. And I think it's very helpful for your study permit length. Alright, and now let's move to the intake. So at Cambrian College, we do offer 3 main intakes in January, in May, and in September. However, for postgraduate certificate, we do offer in March, in July, and in November. So you will have 6 options to do when you want to apply for Cambrian College. And now let's move to our English language requirements. So we do know that the majority of Filipino students are very good at English. So we waive IELTS for you guys. As long as you provide us an additional letter from the last attending school confirming the language of instruction was English. So we will waive IELTS for you guys. Otherwise, if you want to meet our English language requirements, you need to have IELTS 6.0 or 6.5 or Duolingo. Okay. Okay, and let's move to our accommodation. We do offer on-campus residence for international students with dorm style and townhouse style. We do have the discount for townhouse style, so I will give you the more detail later. Otherwise, you can look for the affordable off-campus accommodation around the school. And in terms of scholarship and financial support, we do offer scholarship from $500 to 1,000 Canadian dollar per semester. As long as you study with us at least 1 semester, and depend on your GPA, you are eligible to apply for scholarship. And also, let's talk about our service for international students. We do offer a lot of service for you. However, as I can see that most of international students want to focus on career center. It is because at career center, they will give you the free method to grow your career network or open your career doors. Or in addition, you can give you the advice for do and don't in your resume in Canada. And moreover, they will give you the best practice for virtual interview and give you the recommendation to know how to adapt to the digital recruitment world. And every year, we will organize the job fair for international students and domestic students. They can come, they can join, and they can build a network with employers in Sudbury and Ontario. Okay, and please don't forget to join the volunteer opportunity during studying in Cambrian College. Okay, so let's move to the student fee and living expense for 1 year. So this is the example for personal support worker in January 2022. Okay, so you can see that the tuition fee, including insurance service fees, is around more than $1,500 per year. And plus book, investment, room, semester, food, personal expense. So total, you may spend more than 25,000 Canadian dollar per year. And if you convert to peso, it is more than 900,000 peso per year. And a lot of Filipino students, they share that it is the affordable tuition fee and living expense for them when they live in the smaller community. Right, and last but not least, I would love to share with you the promotion for Filipino students, especially when you apply to Sun-Cor agency. First of all, we will free application for you up to $95. Secondly, we will offer you the housing bursary up to $400 per month. And on the top of that, we will give you the book bursary up to $500. Okay, so that's the all promotion we would love to offer for Filipino students. Okay, so that is all information I would love to share with you about the Cambrian College. And regarding about the RNIP program, one of the best way to become Canadian resident. I think that Mr. Mick will happy give you more detail about the RNIP program. So I just want to sum up that RNIP program is the program attained by the Canadian government and motivating newcomers to Canada to settle down in regional Canada. And currently, there are 11 communities from 5 provinces are participating in this program, including Sudbury. And luckily, Sudbury has the highest population compared to other ones. And I just want to sum up that the opportunity, if you live in Sudbury, you study at Cambrian College and you live in Sudbury, you may think about the RNIP program to apply to become a Canadian resident besides refugee or PNP program. I mean that you will have 3 options are waiting for you. So good luck. Alright, so that is all information I would like to share with you. So I just want to sum up the top reasons to have you so consider to apply for Cambrian College. First of all, because we offer you the affordable tuition fee. Secondly, there are a lot of job opportunity in Sudbury with less competitor. And on the top of that, we have RNIP program, the immigration opportunity for international students. So with these reasons, I hope that you can consider to apply for Cambrian College and to make Cambrian College become your second home. Okay, thank you so much for listening. That is my presentation. Thank you. Salamat.
Okay, thank you very much, Sophia, for that very informative session that you have for Cambrian College. I know that when I saw the scholarship, I know Filipinos will say that, hey, I get the bursary, the book scholarship, and it's in partnership with Sun-Cor as well. As you can see, we can waive the IELTS for Filipino. We just need to present the English Medium of Instruction certificate. And we can also waive the $95 application fee.
Yay!
And we also have a big surprise, Sophia. So everyone who joined or who did view this live stream, and we'll get a special announcement that we're going to do today that anyone will enroll for September 2022 intake, Sun-Cor will give you a $500 cashback.
Wow.
So once they arrive here in Canada, we will cover their first month rent or their 1 month grocery.
Yeah.
With the $500.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They said no other agency gives $500, and you know that.
Yeah. Yeah, so students, let's join and let contact to Sun-Cor immediately Definitely.
Yeah, to all the students, we would love you to invite. I mean, if you are interested with Cambrian College, you can just send an email at apply@sun-cor.com. Apply at sun-core.com, just correct me for that one. Just send an email that, hey, I saw this live session with Cambrian
Yep.
College with Miss Sophia. I wanted to avail the $500 cashback plus the bursary and the discounts that Cambrian College is offering too.
Books, bursary, and
Yes.
yep.
And okay,
Housing, yeah.
And then the housing bursary, yep.
yes, and of course the no IELTS plus you have the application fee waived with Sun-Cor. Right? I know there's a lot of. I mean, the Filipino community is growing in Sudbury, especially with during the COVID. Just wanted to share during the COVID for pandemic for the past 2 years, people from GTA, from other busy,
Oh, they're spreading. They're
they're
spreading. They
moving
want to go
from
somewhere. Yep.
from the busy place to the non-busy place, like Sudbury, Barry, what you call it, North Bay. So
Thunder
yeah.
Bay, yep.
Oh, yeah, Thunder Bay, to be exact. Okay. And are you ready with some questions, Sophia?
Yeah, sure. I'm ready.
So, like I said, to all our viewers, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment, and we'll try to flash your comments and shout outs as well. So we have one comment here from Marilyn Vallejo Capistrano. She said that is occupational is open for September intake.
Hi, Marilyn. Thank you for your question. But unfortunately, occupation therapist assistant now we already closed for this program. However, this week we will open for winter 2023 intake. So when we open, I will inform to Sun-Cor agency to know and will inform to you. So you can apply for winter intake instead.
Great.
Yep, that's perfect. So once again, guys, January 2023, or the winter intake will be open this week.
This week.
So, Marilyn, just to answer your question, if you can't do the September, let's do it on January intake.
Yep.
And they can apply as early as once the
As early as next week.
yeah, as long as the intake is open. Okay, and let me just do a follow-up question with this one, Sophia. Can you walk through us on how the LOA process or the letter of acceptance process is?
Okay, Nikki, I would love to share about our processing time for LOA.
Yes.
So, so after you submit the application, you need to wait around 2 to 4 weeks to receive our readmit. Okay, and when you receive the readmit, we will require you need to pay at least one semester tuition fee to secure your seat and to receive the official LOA. So, that you need to pay at least one semester tuition fee, and it is around 7,000 to 8,000 Canadian dollar, depend on your program.
Okay.
Okay, and after you make the payment, just 1 week you will receive the official LOA, and then you can go for a visa.
All right. So for those listening, it's always beneficial to pay part of your tuition fee, if not the entire year. On the visa side of things, it's always good to demonstrate that you could actually afford to study, because this is one of the critical components during the visa application. So apart from Cambrian's policy to pay the 1 semester, I highly encourage if you could pay the entire year, because this would be very helpful with your application itself for the visa. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, just a follow-up question as well. Is there any age limit for international students for Cambridge College?
At Cambrian College, we welcome everybody, no matter how old are you. So we welcome all of you. We even have some students with about 40 years old, and they can study with us. So don't worry about your age. You can study with us. Yeah, we
Oh
welcome
wow,
everybody.
that's
Perfect.
great.
And is there like a study gap requirement that, for example, I finished my study like 20 years ago, but I wanted to study again. Is that possible?
You can study at Cambrian College if you want.
So okay, so there's no gap required, right?
Yeah, no,
In the Philippines, we do have two curriculums: the old high school curriculum and the new high school
Grade-
curriculum. Is
Grade 10 and grade 12.
yeah,
Yes.
grade
So
10.
if I finish the old curriculum, just the grade 10, can I still apply for the diploma programs?
Yes, you can still apply, and even we have a lot of students who apply with the old curriculum, and we do accept and issue the LOA for them. Yeah, so it's okay. However, you need to submit your resume on your application
Of course.
with your transcript. Yeah.
Of course. Okay. I think that clear most of the questions. I have it on my phone because they're trying to message me. So let's see what other questions we have. Actually, Marilyn has follow-up questions. What are the program open for January 2023 intake? Open for health program. I guess it's most of the health programs are going to be open in
Yeah.
January.
For January, in terms of health program, we only open for personal support worker and OTPA, I mean occupational therapist assistant. And for postgraduate certificate, we have some program, for example, community mentor. Community service navigation. And addition mental health. Yeah, so we will open that program in January intake. I think that I should send you the link of our program at Cambrian College for international students, and then you can take a look. You can take a look at our website and for the program which available to international students.
Yes, excited. This is more. If you need more information about the program,
Yeah.
how the cost, the availability, the best thing to do is just visit the website of
Yep.
Cambrian College. All the informations will be there. Okay.
Thank you.
So another question here. By the way, Marilyn said, "Say thank you, Miss Sophia."
Welcome, Walan and Numan Bo.
Oh wow, good
Good.
job.
Wow.
I have another question here from Chris May Chua. Do you have a business course with no IELTS?
Well, as I mentioned before, that we waive IELTS for all Filipino students, as long as you you provide us MOI, I mean medium of instruction certificate from your institution confirming the language instruction was in English. So we will waive IELTS for you.
There you go.
And we do offer a lot of business courses. For example, business administration, business accounting, business analysis. Yeah, and please visit our website, and then you can see the full detail about our program. Thank you.
Okay, and just a follow up on that one, Ms. Sophia. You mentioned about the co-op. Is co-op a paid co-op for the students? or is it unpaid co-op?
Uh, Actually, it is the unpaid co-op for international students. Yeah, for example, the OTPA program, we have 4 placements for international students, and it is the unpaid co-op for international students.
What are the chances for the student to be absorbed by the company where they did their co-op after graduation? Is there a big chance that where they're doing their co-op, the company actually gives him a job offer after?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I have a lot of students who already received the job offer after they completing the co-op program at the company.
Oh
And
wow.
I mean that depends on their performance. The company will decide to give you the job offer. But last week, I just received the message from the ECE, Early Childhood Education student, and
Okay.
she said that after the second, I mean that the second placement, she received the job offer from the child care in Sudbury. So it is awesome.
Oh, that's great. Great news.
Yeah, that's I think Sudbury is, it's more like most of their programs are based on what the problem, what the city needs.
Sophia, you mentioned the Sudbury is the mining capital of the world.
Yes, Sudbury is the mining capital of the world. So
Oh wow.
yeah, that's it to say. There are a lot of mining company here, and if you study mining or mining engineering, I make sure that you can get the job offer for mining company.
Oh, this information is new to me, so it's very interesting to know that Sudbury is the mining capital of the world.
Yeah, mining capital. Yeah, so that is the reason why we have the big nickel in Sudbury.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
nickel
coin.
in Sudbury. Yeah.
That explains also all the engineering programs you have for the
Yes.
heavy equipment,
Yeah.
chemical.
So that's why.
Yes. And like I said, there's a lot of opportunity also in the permanent residency as well. Because Cambrian College is, the Sudbury is also part of the RNIP, where you can also have the, aside from the CEC another pathway.
So there's generally 3 umbrellas that they could go into. The Express N3 through the Federal Skilled Worker, Canadian Experience Class Federal Skilled Trades. There's the Provincial Nomination Program, and there's the RNIP. So there's more option actually. There's an extra option if you study.
Yes. Okay. So once again, guys, for most of the program, just to clarify, Sophia, is there a program that requires IELTS for Filipinos?
I want to say that most of program at Cambrian College right now, we don't require IELTS for Filipino students. Yeah.
Even the practical nursing?
Oh, unfortunately, practical nursing this year we're not open for international students.
Okay.
I don't know whether next year we open or not. But if we open, we still highly recommend that Filipino students should have IELTS if they want to apply for practical nursing, because this is a limited program and it has a lot of competitor for this program. So you need to have the highest IELTS, higher IELTS, higher opportunity.
All right.
Okay. So I think that's clear because most of the questions I have on my phone is regarding IELTS for the practical nursing. Because as Filipinos, most of our applicants are experienced nurse.
Yeah.
From other, So, yeah. I have another question here from Anonymous. Do you have a ECCE program, and how much is the tuition fee?
Okay. Hi guys. I think that you want to ask about the early childhood education program.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, and yes, we do have early childhood education program, and we have 2 intake for this program in September and in May intake. Yeah, September and May. In terms of tuition fee, it is around more than it is around 15,500 Canadian dollar per year. And this is the 2 years diploma program. And we do offer 4 placements for students who study early childhood education at Cambrian College.
There you go.
That's great.
And just to follow up on this early childhood education, this has a co-op, right? Or field placement?
Yeah, field placement for field placement.
Okay. And when would be the field placement? Is it in between the second and third intake, or it's gonna be on the last intake? Usually.
It's usually it starts in your first semester. I mean that in each semester you will have the placement.
Oh.
So which means that you have 4 semester. So you will have 4 placement in each semester.
Oh wow.
And how's the typical hours of the class
schedule.
hours per week? Yeah. Per day, like class schedule. Yeah.
You want to ask about the typical schedule
Yes.
for international students.
Yes.
Okay, so actually it depends on your program. Normally it will take from Monday to Friday. Yeah, and it takes around 4 hours per day. It depends on your program.
4
However,
hours per day. Okay.
yeah, 4 hours per day. And I already look at some typical schedule from our students, and I see that there are a lot of time for them to get the work to the part-time job. Yeah, the
Okay.
part-time job. Yeah, after their class.
Okay. Thank
Oh,
you very
that's
much.
great. 4 hours per day. That's a good number.
Thank you.
Yeah, and just a follow-up on the work that you mentioned. Are the students have opportunities to work in campus?
Oh wow! We do offer some a lot of opportunity for on-campus part-time job, especially in September intake. Yeah, because that's in the recruitment. The biggest semester in the year. So we offer some plenty of work opportunity for international students. So that your student can register to work part-time on campus. They can work for international student service department. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least they have opportunities for within campus, right?
Yep.
And on top of that, they can also have some hours outside the campus. Okay.
Yep.
Let me just refresh it on another question here from this Chris May Chua. Which program is the best for nursing graduate? Not yet a registered nurse.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Okay. I need to share my screen for your questions. Okay, so this is our website. And then you visit our website. You just need to click program button, and you can see that health science and nursing, and you click this one, and then you can see that there are some options for you. Unfortunately, we don't offer the dental hygiene for for international students anymore. So that you can go for with another options, for example, fitness and hair remotion, or massage therapy, or OTBA and personal support worker. Okay, and that is the undergraduate program. So if you want to look for the postgraduate certificate program related to health science, I think that there are some programs will suit for you. For example, addiction and mental health, or
Yeah.
community and health service navigation. And if my memory serves me right, Sun-Cor already have the successful student from addiction and mental health for Cambrian College. Yeah, and she already studied with us in January. In
Oh,
January.
great.
Yeah, 2022. Yeah,
Great.
yeah, that is awesome. she said that is so happy to study at Cambrian College and to live in Sudbury. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for having your student choosing Cambrian College.
Yeah. And kind of looking forward for more students, especially right now that we're also uh, giving them extra, like the cashback that we're offering to them. At the same time, like I said, going to Cambrian College is they have a lot of opportunity. It's a low cost
Local city. Yep.
city,
So
and more, what do you call it, more options for permanent residents. Okay, Sophia, are you still okay with a few more questions, or we can do?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm always willing
all right.
to answer
I
the
have a
question.
question, Miss Sophia. So for international students, what's the typical part-time job that they could get?
Oh, well, in terms of the part-time job of campus, the typical they can get, for example, waitress or cashier.
Okay.
Yeah, cashier and waiter. I mean that, and they can work for the fast food restaurant or the supermarket. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a typical part-time job for international students. And most of students they said that it's very easy to get that that job in Sudbury.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
It's always interesting what type of part-time job an international student finds, because you could never tell what job they could get. Some would become a waiter, like you said. Some we actually had somebody. She became a 911 operator. That's a part-time job.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a lot of interesting ones. Somebody got a part-time job in the wine industry,
Yeah.
and the person never drank wine. So it's a good experience for international students to actually get immersed into something totally different. It's very refreshing for them.
Yeah, I agree with you. And also, I have one Vietnamese student from my country.
Okay.
He worked as the shipper, because he has a car. So
Oh,
he take the part-time job at the shipper.
oh, like for Amazon or something like that?
Yeah, for Amazon and
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So speaking of car, is it since it's a low cost, the cost of living is low, do students normally get cars?
For this one, I think is not. I mean, this is not common for international students at
Okay.
different college to get the car. Normally they need to adapt with a new environment first. Maybe after 3 or 4 months or even half of a year. And
Okay.
when they are familiar with the new environment, then they will decide to buy a car, and just a second car, because the local, which suit for international students.
Okay. And the transportation you mentioned, it's I'm assuming it's also reliable, so that there's no need for them to buy a car.
Yes, that's correct. Because in Sudbury, most of international students, they will commute to the school by bus, local bus. We have
Okay.
the local bus within the city, so it's very easy for you to transfer from the school to your work placement or your school, your home. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Awesome. Let me just check if we have new request. Oh, we have one question here. I think Kuya Nikki, I'm not sure if you could see this, from Maricon Javier.
Yeah, I see her says here. Where is Cambrian College?
Well, okay, so Cambrian College is located in Sudbury, Ontario. Yeah, we are located in the north of Ontario, and it is only 4 hours by car from Toronto to Sudbury, or 1 hour by airplane from Toronto to Sudbury.
So in short, you guys, Sudbury has an domestic airport.
Yes, we
can
have the
fly in.
domestic airport. That's correct.
And actually, bro, Sophia invited us to do like a campus tour.
Oh, awesome.
And
Yeah,
she can help us arrange that one.
Yeah, so I hope that in May, when the school open normally, and then
Okay.
we can invite some agents, some visitor to come and to get the campus tour in Sudbury. Yeah, I
All
hope
right.
that you guys can know more about us, because it's easy to introduce to your students.
Of course. We're looking forward to that one, actually.
Yeah, thank you.
I guess we cover most of the questions we have online. Once again, do you have any questions from your end, bro?
I think we've covered everything, because most are on the immigration side, which we will just cover later.
Yeah. So once again, everyone, if you are interested with Cambrian College, please feel free to send an email at apply@sun-core.com. With a partnership with Sun-Cor, we can waive the IELTS exam. We can waive the application fee, cost $95. Plus, if you will apply for September 2022 intake, which is we still have slots, we will give also the $500 cashback from Sun-Cor. Hey. So, can you invite, once again, Sophia, can you invite our viewers to about Cambrian College?
Yeah, sure. Before closing the event today, I would love to say thank you so much, Nikki, Mick, for inviting me. Thank you, Sun-Cor, and thank you everyone, the viewer who joined our event today. And I just want to share that Canada is now one of the best options for Filipino students, right? Who want to study abroad, who want to pursue your academic education and immigration. And the Canadian government nowadays offer many benefits for international students, especially during the pandemic. You can see that a lot of immigration program which attracted to students. So that is the reason why international students, I think that they don't want to miss this opportunity. Okay, so I hope that you can choose Canada to start your study, and I hope that you can choose Cambrian as well to start your dream and to make your dream come true. Because we offer the affordable tuition fee, we offer job opportunity and immigration opportunity. And again, please contact to Sun-Cor agency. Nikki and Mick will definitely help you. So thank you so much, and I hope that to see you soon. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sophia. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I know it's already 8 p.m. there in Vietnam. And hopefully we'll see each other soon. If, like I said, we will be visiting the Philippines hopefully this July and August. But you mentioned that you're going to be visiting the Philippines on after September. We might not see. We might not see you over there, but hopefully soon. We might be seeing you here in Canada.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, hopefully to see each other very soon.
Yep. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So once again, thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Mick. Maraming salamat.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Walang anuman.
Yeah, bye-bye. Good
Bye-bye.
Bye. See ya.
Good day. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Ayun po. Maraming salamat again sa Cambrian College sa Sun-Cor, Ontario. Yan, may ano naman tayo eh. Isa sa mga school yan na hindi siya masyadong well-known, pero ang daming opportunity, sabi nga niya, number 1 in mining industry.
Mining capital in the world. Bagong information sa akin yun. So, siguro yung mga engineers, maraming opportunity dito, Kuya Nikki. Lalo na yung RNIP. So, basically, para siyang AIPP, yung RNIP. Instead of employer, designated community naman. So, malaki din yung chance kasi at 126,000 ba yung population? Tapos mining community siya. So, ibig sabihin, marami silang kailangan on that industry.
Yes. And saka, mining industry is a very...
I think malaki din kita ng miners, parang sa petroleum din eh. Parang sa oil and gas din.
Exactly. And then, baka sa isipin lang mining gold lang Hindi po, marami po yan, yung oil and gas at saka
maraming hinuhukay actually, mga minerals. So
yun.
That's a good opportunity.
Oo, talaga. At saka sabi nga niya yung cost of living there, because it's if you compare it with big cities, maliit talaga.
Yeah.
You cannot compare. Yeah, kasi nga province versus kasi parang nagkumpara ka ng let's just
say, ba sa atin ng katumbas nun, Kuya Nikki?
Batangas at saka Makati.
Parang Batangas City at saka Makati, tama. Siguro parang gano'n yung comparison.
Mas mababa talaga. Pero the good thing with Cambrian sa summaries, meron silang specific na yung sa mining na industry.
Yeah, so yung mga engineers, I think mga engineers, yung mga health and safety professionals, yan, ito yung mga malalaki yung chance dito.
Yes. Tsaka yun nga, mataas nga yung chance. Mataas yung employment rate nila doon. No?
Yeah.
Tsaka yung pathway for permanent residency as well. Sabi nga ni Kuya Mikmik, meron sa FSW, meron sa PNP, CEC, even the RNIP. So, hindi natin kailangan
Kuya. Yeah, tsaka yung student satisfaction rate nila, number 2 sila for this year according to the statistics nila pinakita. So that's something going for them, and hindi naman basta-basta nakukuha yung na yun.
Yeah, exactly. Saka, yun nga guys, Cambrian College is a public funded college. So, sabihin ko lang ulit bro, we only partner with colleges na public funded, na may 100% kaming may PGWP.
Yes.
I'm not saying na yung mga private college na nag-offer din ng PGWP. Meron din po tayong private colleges na nag-offer ng PGWP. Pero yun nga, very less lang po. Yun lang po yung nag-offer ng bachelor's degree or master's degree.
Yes.
Oo.
Karamihan dito actually nasa Quebec.
Quebec,
Yes. So,
pero going on the safer side, we always recommend go for a public funded. No?
Yep.
Kasi nga yung mga private, meron nga mga history na kahit na nag-offer siya ng PGWP, it's a private na pwede magsara anytime.
yung sa balita no isang was it 2 months ago or a few weeks ago?
Bro, yung 3 schools na nagsara sa Quebec, those are private colleges.
Yep, private colleges na nagsara ng
PGWP.
Yep, so yun yung delikado. Yung public funding kasi, of course, it's funded by the government, so hindi siya basta-basta magsasara. Pag nag-ano.
And then, ano pa bang ano natin? Actually, sabi nga, they have the domestic airport in Sudbury.
Yeah. Kung 1 hour lang pa Toronto, why not, di ba?
Pero just imagine a 1 hour flight. How many hours drive kaya bro? Parang
sabi ni Miss Sophia 4 hours daw eh.
4 hours?
Yeah.
I don't think so kasi yung
I think more. Might be more actually. Pero yung 1 hour flight kasi, imagine kung ang mura ng cost of living mo, tapos lilipad ka on, let's say, may party kang pupuntahan or ano. Minsan may mga $50, less than $100 flights eh. So,
yeah.
Pwede. Kaysa i-drive mo, ganun din sa gas, pagod ka pa, lipad ka na lang.
Yeah. So like I said, wait for us. Magkakaroon kami ng campus tour din doon.
Yes.
This year. Maybe early this year or later this year. But for sure, we're gonna go there, you know. Kasi nga, gusto din namin ma-meet yung mga students.
Yep.
Mga international students natin doon. And also,
parang gusto ko makita yung coin ko yan, Nikki.
yun yung pasupi ko. Magpapapicture ako doon sa pinakamalaking coin. All over the world. I mean, sabi nga, world's largest coin. Yeah.
Oo nga, parang gusto ko makita yon.
Yun nga, that's why it's a mining capital of the world. Yun. So, any updates tayo, bro? For
siguro
tayo sa mga na-approve. Congratulations.
Shout out sa mga clients natin, visa clients natin na approved from Kuwait, UAE, Saudi, the typical clientele natin from the Middle East. Yung mga na-approve also from Singapore, Australia, yung mga, of course, yung mga na-approve natin from the Philippines. Thank you again for trusting Sun-Cor and Canadian Corrales for your LOA and immigration needs. Shout out din siguro dun sa mga family na reunite natin sa wakas after a long time.
Yeah.
At siguro Kuya Nikki, i-remind na rin natin yung mga DIYers natin. Umuulan po ngayon ng misrep. Umuulan po ng misrepresentation ngayon. Please always remember, kung na-denayan kayo ng visa noon, please declare. Please do not hide it. Kasi
even yung marital status ninyo.
Yes, madami pong lumalapit sa atin na nakatanggap ng procedural fairness letter bago sila mabigyan ng 5-year ban.
Procedural fairness letter, bro? Is that a refusal letter or
yung procedural fairness letter, normally binibigyan kayo ng chance to explain certain things. For example, hindi nyo dinisclose na meron kayong US visa refusal. So, binibigyan kayo ng visa officer ng chance to explain bakit hindi nyo sinabi bago i-deny or i-deny yung application nyo or bigyan kayo ng 5-year ban. So, masakit yung 5 years ban. Kaya iwasan po natin.
Yeah, pero how long does it take pala, bro? Pag, for example, makatanggap sila ng
depende. Normally 30 days but other people get it for 14, 15. So, depende po. So, ang initial reaction kasi ng DIYer pag nakatanggap nun, syempre masya-shock kasi very heavy yung writing nun na based on section whatever, mayroon ka parang violation and mababan ka na. You have 14 or 30 days nga to reply and explain yourself. So hindi po to yung typical SOP china-chop-chop na nakikita sa Facebook. Iba po yung approach dito. So iwasan po natin. It's a very stressful situation to be in kasi yun nga. So always please mga DIYers, yung attention to detail ninyo. Tsaka wag po tayong ang Pilipino kasi, Kuya Nikki, laging nagbabaka sakali. Ay, baka makalusot. So, it's not a good practice po. Especially now. Umuulan po ng misrep ngayon. So, mag-ingat po tayo.
Yeah, lalo na yung proof of funds.
Yes. Meron ng naban for proof of funds. Meron na yung dito, yung sa hindi nag-declare ng mga denials in the past. So, doon lang po tayo sa totoo. Kasi Canada is an honesty policy country, pero once may nakita silang hindi kayo honest, doon sila biglang hihigpit.
Exactly. So yun, just a reminder for everyone to declare na yung talagang, for example, nag-overstay kayo.
Be honest.
Be honest. Just explain why. Kasi pwede mo say it's pandemic, hindi ka makapag-renew.
Yes.
And also, yung mga for May intake din po, marami pa pong walang mga result. Nagtatanong kasi bro, pwede na ba ako mag-defer? Is it too early pa bro mag-defer for May?
Kasi kung May intake, naalala ko before, merong isang na-approve last minute nakalipad siya eh. So, siguro, best approach here, contact your school or contact Sun-Cor para lang malaman natin kung ano ba yung deadline, when is the maximum time somebody could defer. Kasi no matter how perfect the application is, it's at the hands of the government of Canada kung gaano nila katagal ipa-process.
Please, wag niyo natin i-compare na bakit sila nauna pa ako nag-submit.
Bakit? Yes. So, for example, meron tayo isa, Kuya Nikki, let's say for May, January pa lang sinubmit, pero naunahan nung Feb. Yeah. So, minsan, siguro sa background check nagkakatalo sa profile kung madami kayong na-travel or may questionable ba sa funding ninyo. So, case-to-case basis din po.
Yes po. So, yun po. Lesson learned. Again, coming from Kuya Mikmik regarding sa procedural
fairness letter.
How would they reply on that one, bro? Is it like an email or?
So, normally, mabibigyan ka ng email, pero hindi ito, ang reply dito, hindi yung, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Hindi lang ganun eh. Mahaba talaga yung reply. Hindi siya basta-basta.
If you need help, nandyan po si Kuya Mikmik and he also offers his professional services po for the procedural fairness na how to address it.
Mahaba-haba po to, hindi ito yung plain I'm sorry letter. Kumbaga.
Yes, exactly. And then, marami na tayong padating dito this April, mga kababayan po natin.
Yes.
Please lang po, once again, reminder ng mga Kuyas, once you arrive at the border, make sure to double check everything before you go out sa airport or you even before you leave the immigration part of the pag-landing ninyo.
Yes. At saka Kuya Nikki, I think starting April 1, yung entry to Canada, parang may binago yata sila eh.
Tabanaan, natin? Sa Tagalog, tabayanan.
Hindi ko, nabasa ko nung isang araw pero hindi ko masyadong nabasa maigi. But I think may mga nililift sila na mga test yata upon entry. But always double check with the border announcements kasi that everything could change all of a sudden.
Exactly. Yun. So everyone, thank you very much for joining us with the Morning with the Kuyas. Today, Tuesday, March 22nd.
Yeah.
And we'll be seeing you again on Friday, March 25th. But we'll be posting again our topic for the Friday.
Yep.
Okay. Once again, my name is Kuya Nikki.
I'm Kuya Mikmik.
And this is our Morning with the Kuyas. Have a great evening, everyone. Have a great day. God bless you.
Bye bye. Stay safe.